to the stage now. We have Nami and Emmet!
Hello, everyone. My name is Nami. I recently started helping. Hi, Chris. It's my roommate. She's also single. I recently started helping out with Pitch and Pair, and I heard that we needed some men to pitch. So luckily, I had Emmet. It was a very easy ask here. In short, I believe that you should date Emmet Holm because he can be your everything. So let me explain. First of all, Emmet is 24 years old. He is a nice Jewish boy from Texas, which means yes, he can get you a green card if you get married to him. If you're Canadian like me, this is important. He recently moved to Chelsea, New York City, and I think that he is a perfect balance here. I think if 24 years old feels a little bit old, don't worry. He's got the kind of youthful spirit and life of the party. He's a perfect +1 for anything spontaneous. But if he feels young, don't worry, because I think Emmet actually can handle an older woman quite well. Next of all, college days. Emmet went to Harvard. I know, where he studied both computer science and he studied history and he studied Russian and he took classes in philosophy, engineering, literature, pretty much everything. And throughout college, I would say that he was our go-to friend for our whole friend group. He's the guy to go to for Friday night plans, for Sunday morning debriefs, was there for all of us through everything. The thing about Emmet is that he is a true startup bro, but I'd like to preface that by saying, but I think that he is the good kind. This is rare nowadays. He's a startup bro that you actually want to be around. He's had 2 exits, and again, he's 24 years old. A lot of my friends will often ask me about Emmet because I tell them about him, and they're always wondering, like, what's the catch? What's the catch? I would say there is no catch. I'd say Emmet is ambitious. He is one of the best gentlemen I know, if not the best gentleman I know, the kind who will open the door for you, and yes, but he'll be kind, he'll be sweet, he's lovely. He'll also champion your career as much as his own. I would say he's not looking for a housewife unless that's what you want to be. If that is what you want to be, he'll provide. I would also say that Emmet is a man of the world. He is super well traveled. I don't think there's been a time where I've mentioned a country to him that I've been to that he hasn't been to. He gets along with everyone I've ever introduced him to, which I think is quite impressive given the eclectic array of people I introduce Emmet to. Thank you, Chris. He's multidimensional. He cooks. He also DJs, if there are any music fans in here, but that's not his entire personality, which I think is also super important. He reads, and I mean, how often do we find a modern man who actually reads books nowadays? Am I right, ladies? He also hikes, he skis, he probably snowboards, he codes if that's important to you. He really does do it all. He also speaks both English and Russian fluently. Maybe, Emmet, if you will, you can demonstrate with some Russian there.
Спасибо большое, Нами, за презентацию. Ты очень хорошая подруга. Спасибо.
Look at that. I don't know if anyone knows what he said, but I'm just going to trust that it was something nice.
Thanks, Nami, for the presentation. You're such a great friend.
Oh, that's very sweet. And so the bonus here is that he is a competent translator for Moscow trips and also Dostoevsky's novels, which, again, I'm sure he has read. So, as a closer, why you should date Emmet? For a number of reasons. One, because he's brilliant, but he's also quite grounded. He's accomplished, but he's humble too. He's adventurous, but dependable. He's trustworthy with money and your heart. And last, but certainly not least, Emmet is jacked. Could we actually, Emmet, do you want to show the crowd how jacked you are? Can we get a, No, that's all in your own. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my recommendation to swipe right, to say yes, to shoot your shot, because Emmet Holm might just be your everything. Thank you.